and welcome back to...
I'm literally about to sit there.
Well, I'm going to sit there too.
Okay.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I hope you are all well. Today, I am bringing you a TikTok desserts video. What was that? I've got a spot in my nose, in between my nose. We have been testing some TikTok treats, and I'm excited for you to see how we got on. Some of them were really good, some of them were absolutely not really good. Were they? Awful. And Matt's just eating some Jaffa cakes because he's just bought this from the shop, so...
Sometimes you need a Jaffa.
Sometimes you need to get Christmas ready in October, don't you? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy, and the recipes will obviously all be on there. I'm going to talk everything through, and some of them are definitely worth writing down, so keep that in mind, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! Okay, so we're making some brownies. That's the first recipe. So I don't have any ripe bananas, and on the recipe the lady said put them in the oven. So I'm going to put 2 bananas in, put them in the oven, and just see. Do I only need 1 banana?
Just 3.
3. 3 bananas are going in the oven. So let's see how they come out. She says she does it for 10 minutes. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, but let's give it a go. Okay, so I've just cooked my bananas.
Yeah, maybe they might be right.
I literally never seen bananas that colour in my life. Okay! Are they?
They're going to be hot, yeah, don't touch them.
Okay, so this is what the banana looks like, and I can't lie, I don't really like it. But we are literally going to put them straight into the bowl, and I just don't really know how. That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then just mash him. Teeny, teeny, weeny, yellow polka dot bikini.
What did you try some?
Nope, absolutely fucking not.
What's
No. Okay, fine. 10 to 1. Ready? 10 to 1.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. 3 returns.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
3, 2, 1,
4.
Go on then!
Because that's a lot.
Here comes your food in the camera, please. Camera stand here.
I don't want to do this. I mean, it's sweet.
Is it weird that it's really
No, I reckon you should try some.
No. Okay, what's going on next? Okay, so now using the My Protein peanut butter, we're going to use half a cup of peanut butter. I'm actually just going to have to mix this around a little bit because I think this is going to be very hard to get in and out of this. Oh god, that's a lot of peanut butter. There we go. Goodness me, I can't get it out! Mixy mix. I mean, it smells like peanuts, which is good. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So now going in with half a cup of cocoa powder. That's starting to look like chocolate, fudgy chocolate. And now we're going in with half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Ta-da! I actually had to like search up whether bicarb is different, like soda is different to baking powder, which I know that they're 2 different things, but in the recipe it said baking soda. What are you doing?
You need to spray for the tray.
Oh, is there not spray down there?
I think so.
You are right, Ian, you are right, there is no spray down here. Now this does look kind of nice. It's very like moist. Anyway, so using a tray, I'm definitely going to be filling it in, huh?
That would do right.
Yeah. So using this, I'm going to be spraying the fry light, just literally all over it. Again, probably would have used paper, but haven't got any, so there we go. And then I just lay it on thick, I'm assuming. Right. It's very thick, isn't it? Oh. I'm not really sure what to do with this. I feel like this is far too big of a tin. As you can tell, I'm not a baker. Hey, that's kind of good. And once again, I'm going to be adding some chocolate chips on the top, just to... Oh. Why are they only coming out one side? That's kind of OTT with that, but never mind. This is going into the oven for 17 to 20 minutes. Okay, so now we are making a bark. So this is going to be like a protein chocolate bark, but it will have to go into the freezer for a good few hours. So I'm going to start with 1 cup. This is half a cup. I'm going to start with 1 cup of yogurt. I'm using fat-free Greek yogurt. I have chosen though the honey flavour just to give it a little bit more sweetness. So 1 whole cup of yogurt. I'm now using the white chocolate impact whey protein, and this is so good. I hadn't tried it before. I ordered it the other day and it was unbelievable. So I much prefer it to like normal protein. So I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon in. Sorry, when I mean normal protein, I mean chocolate protein. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon in. And then I'm also gonna go in with a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is quite like sour. I am actually putting a little bit less in because I'm a bit scared. Can be like a little bit tangy, so I am gonna add a tiny bit of sweetener in, and also some sugar-free syrup. So I'm gonna literally add the tiniest bit of sweetener. Don't know if you can see that. Just literally into the bowl, and then a tablespoon of sugar-free syrup. This is the MyProtein sugar-free syrup in golden syrup flavour. So literally just going in to the mix, and all I'm gonna do is literally mix it together. I was gonna not use that spoon, but we're gonna go with it. So literally mixing it all together till it becomes a nice consistency, and then I'm going to be putting it onto a little tray that I can then put straight into the freezer. I am gonna top with a couple of bits and bobs. I'm gonna just keep mixing till it's fully mixed. Okay, and then once it's done, I'm literally just gonna pour it straight into a baking tray. Normally I would use parchment paper, but we haven't got any. So I'm literally going to wing it with cling film and see if it turns out all right. So I'm literally just spreading it all in there. It's not as much as I thought. Then I'm literally just gonna spread it. And it doesn't really have to be the most beautiful presentation because you're literally gonna get it out and snap it. Cool. So now I'm gonna top it with, obviously you can top it with whatever you want, but I'm gonna go ahead with just some milk chocolate chunks and just try and throw that on there evenly, and also some white chocolate chips. This is just me mixing it up. Obviously, like I said, you can put whatever you want. And then some coconut chips just to add onto the top to make it look pretty. And there we have it. So that's going straight into the freezer for 4 hours. And then we're gonna give it a little taste test after. It does smell quite nice. It does also smell very coconutty though, because I've just put them on top. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so now we're gonna be making a 1 serving cookie, but I'm gonna make 2 because we want a couple of people to try them. So first thing we're gonna be using is the instant oats from MyProtein. These are just the unflavored flavor. Sorry. And we're going in with half a cup. I'm actually just gonna use this dirty one again. So sorry about that, everyone. Into the bowl. Perfect. Okay, going in with 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Again, I'm just using the honey flavour, but you can use whatever flavour you want.
Nice. Right.
Now we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of the MyProtein sugar-free syrup. 1, 2. Okay, so putting in 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and I don't know, yeah, I think that's it. And also 1/4 of bicarbonate. They definitely have very different textures actually. Then going in with 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Sorry, that's all a bit manky now. That kind of worked, same diff. Okay, so now we're going in with some Oreo thins and we're gonna crush 4 Oreo thins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally just gonna crush them in. Just with my hands, which is really gross to be honest. And then I'm gonna have to wash my hands. And then finally, some chocolate chips of your own accord. And now, mixy mix. Now, this looks very liquidy. Wonder, oh no. No! So yet again, because we were a little bit unorganised, we don't have any parchment paper, so we're going to be just spraying the tray with some fry light. And then I'm going to create 2 little mounds on there. 1. Right, I don't think that looks like a cookie, but hopefully when we cook it, it will. So these are going into the oven for 10 minutes. Let's see how they come out. Okay, so now we are going to be making some peanut butter cups. We're starting with 1 cup of chocolate chips. They're going to go straight into the bowl. I'm going to try and microwave them. I would do them over the hob, but it just seems a little bit too much right now. As you can see, we've got a lot going on in the background. So that's going to go straight into the bowl. And then I'm also going to pop in a teaspoon of coconut oil. And I'm going to go and take that upstairs into the microwave. Okay, so using the powdered peanut butter from my protein, I am going to make the filling for the peanut butter. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to be adding in some water, and to be honest, I'm just going to be adding it in to however much I want, like however much I like the mixture. However I like the mixture. Right, so I'm going to start with popping the chocolate at the bottom. Literally just a little bit in each of them. Okay, and then I'm going to add in the peanut butter. I've made it a little bit more like watery so that it will spread a little bit easier, but I'm literally just going to add a dollop to all of them. And I'm also going to add some chocolate Rice Krispies just to give it a little bit of a crunch. And then I'm going to top with the rest of the chocolate. And this then will just obviously cover, hopefully, everything that's in there. And these are just going into the freezer for just over an hour. But I probably will let them just set a little bit longer because I got stuff to do and I want them to be fully set.
Naughty, naughty.
Okay everyone, we've got our taste tester here in front of you. He's currently eating some Oreos, which is not good because I think they're not going to taste very nice now. But this is what we've got to work with. They look yummy. They do smell quite nice, but okay, so the yogurt bark, I can't get out the cling film, so
I thought so.
It's bad. Right. Should we try, what do you want to try first? Okay. There you go.
We would know about this.
No, I like that because it's got most chocolate on.
Though.
So it looks gooey in the middle.
Wow. This looks
It's
really
really yummy.
appetizing. That smells horrendous.
I'm fucking crying! That's awful. Yo, what the fuck did he make me make? That's probably the worst brownie I've ever had in my life.
That is drier than Gandhi's flip-flop.
Don't use that recipe. I don't know what it is in it, but it's bad.
It tastes like it's been cremated 4 times.
Yeah, it does actually. Maybe I put it in the oven for too long, but it's not burnt.
It's just awful.
It's really bad. Maybe I overcooked it. Okay, moving swiftly on to cookies and cream cookie. Now, obviously we need to remember that this is made with yogurt. Made with yogurt, it's not... What?
What's it done like that?
I don't know. And it's obviously got the Oreos in the middle, so... Okay. So the outside texture is weird. You don't like that either? I quite like that. I mean, you've just been eating Oreos.
Just eat the cookie.
This has got Oreos in it.
Mm.
I think, like, for a cookie that's made out of Greek yogurt, I don't think that's bad.
I think just eat a normal cookie, personally.
Okay. Like, not the point of testing TikTok healthy treats.
Oh, well, TikTok is shit.
Now, these little peanut cups. Take your pick. Oh! Oh, it's on the side. Right.
Mm.
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 They're good, aren't they?
Mm. What's different about this to a normal peanut butter?
I don't really know. No, the peanut butter that I use is like the powdered peanut butter. The powdered peanut butter is less calories. Go with another. You got it round your mouth. I'm gonna taste test the yogurt a little bit later when I can get it out the thing, out the pan. These are unbelievable. These are amazing. This, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10.
I feel sick.
This is an absolute minus 5 out of 10. These are, I'm saying 9 out of 10.
I'll give both of those 0 and
That's a bit harsh.
Reese's can stand. I just think it's so long to do. Like, you might as well just eat a real one.
Mm.
The calories, like you just said, you don't know what the difference is. I might as well just have a real one.
Yeah, the calories will be definitely lower in these than they are in the Reese's Pieces.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, off the top of my head, I don't know.
You should know.
You should know.
Why should I know?
You should know because you're going to be tracking.
Am I supposed to be tracking?
Yeah.
I'm not tracking.
You
You're
are.
tracking.
Yeah, I am.
I don't even like you, bro.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Kiss me.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to try the yogurt in a bit. Peace and love to all my subscribers.